Welcome back to the campfire. Today we're going to be playing some more Factorio, the space age. So we've gotten to the point where we can start building the roboports and mass producing the robotics. Just gotta get to the point where... So the passive provider chest... Oh, we don't really have the way to... Passive provider chest. Can't get the requester yet. Where can we get that at? That's power armor. We're gonna want that at some point here. Queue that one up. I want that. Follower robot. Okay. Alright. First, so where is the advanced robotics? Do like the requester chests, or it's a foundation. Which is kind of cool. Alright. Logistics system, which requires space science. Crap. Alright. To get to space science, we need to get into space. Which is... Okay, so we got that research going. Then next we'll need this one. We can't do this research, it's just a get into space part. So we need to be able to mass produce electric engine units anyways. Which means we need to add... There we got this. And we're actively pulling basically as much oil as we can. We're already using up this, so that's 5. They don't keep it actively full, do they? So where... Can I build one of these and see how that handles? Let's pump. You guys are just slowly producing, chilling away. This is staying rather level at 15k. 121,000 total in the pipeline. So, where are those 3 that I just made? There they are. So if I go here and have basic or advanced oil processing, which gives me light, heavy, and petroleum gas. I just want to bring these up. It gives me only 3 with the others. I could switch this to advanced. And keep it on board so we don't have to use those yet, but maybe we want to switch it out too. How much does this make per is the real question. 45. This makes more anyways. We run into this problem. Okay, so I had to re-engineer how these are pumping out anyways. Okay, so it works out to have this set up. Now, so we don't necessarily need these 3 yet. But I have to re-engineer how this is going to do its thing. Put you to there. Alright. Here. Alright. To there. There. This is still not gonna work out. So put the 3 and 2. That might do what we need at the end of the day. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Wrong answer. Okay. This is going to get complicated real quick. There. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So then we can end up with this going this way. Alright. That works out a little better. Let's get these moving. Okay. That was weird, but alright, I'll accept it. This one's gonna get technical, but we can try to make that one work out by... Oops. At that point, you might as well just go straight down in. So these two, or this one, is the one that's going to get weird. Can't do it that way. Nope. Because that causes issues there. Oh. Okay. Yeah. What if I... Yeah. Simpler than the way I was going to do that. Just so that I can keep getting in back here. Alright. And have this one pulled in here. Well, that's fine. Alright. Now, we've got to go grab material to make at least 2 more of these. Ideally 3, but there we go. So now there will be 2 for each. placed those badly. Alright. So straight down from here. There we go. So now we have all those pumping into there. All these pumping into here. So now we've got our heavy oil that we need. We've got the light oil. And we've got all these going. These are not ideally placed at the moment. No, they're not. Alright. So what if I need to add more to that production? Let's just do the standard. There we go. Alright, so these are pumping out. Got plenty of this. I mean, this is still being used pretty much at the same rate that it was being stored, isn't it? It's kind of looks like it's basically sitting stable. So these are being made. Alright, so we need to make lubricant, which is heavy oil at a chemical plant. So let's just make 5 of these real quick. Alright, so that's... we got the one we need. Where is it? Really need to clean out my inventory. Alright, let's bring these down a little ways. 3 might be a bit excessive, but I do know we're going to need these things pretty badly. Because this makes electric engines, which uses electronic circuit, the engine, and 15 lubricant. What else uses the engines? Chemical science pack. Can we mass produce engines? We can. Pretty simply. Could even do it up over here again. It's just iron gear, pipe, and plate. Clearly got more iron production than we need over here. Not that I particularly like the idea. Do we have... there is an iron field up here. 102 mil, and that's 22 mil. What is left on this iron field over here? 2.5 mil, so we've still got fair ways until we have to expand to grab these two. That copper's going down faster than the iron is, seems like. Alright, so we've got 4 engine manufacturing units. We need to bring that up and over. We're also going to need to make... alright. No, I'm not going to like this. I know I'm going to hate myself for it. I'm going to do it this way. I've got enough electric furnaces. Let's grab some materials so that we can do this. Yeah. I don't want to steal from that too much. Why are you so slow in production? So you're missing circuits. Just up the production here. Come on. Go the direction I want you to. Then iron plates. Okay, let's just add a line here. We'll do that. Keep them sideways so that we're not struggling to keep those. Although we don't really need the coal anymore, now that I look at it. Yeah, keep it on the one. That'll be fine. We're on the two there. Now that we don't need coal, there. We can just do this. So where does that coal end up? Well, that just ends up there. Interesting. Okay. Let's get rid of all this coal. Alright. Use filter. And use filter. There we go. How many of you are we making even? So we can shut off this okay, never mind. We don't need to shut off this production. It's adding into all that anyways. Stack another one. Yes, I can. Can fit another one in here. Alright. Does that ease up some of the burden here? Somewhat. There's more circuits going in. Thing is, we've also got all this down here. So what if I added a split right there, just to make sure this is going to work out? Okay. At least seems to. Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad there. Alright. That ends up all the way over there. Steel, gear, pipe. That's everything to make all these engines. Alright. Then making electric engines is electric circuits. We've got stockpiled up over here. For this. And then how do I want to do this? Don't really want to take from that line. Now that, I mean, I've already said that a few times, but taking from that line seems to be it'll be a downside. So what if, still missing all the materials I need to do this, which is what I even went down there for. So if I make the iron, the steel, and the gear here, should be overproducing down there enough. Alright. So let's just add gear, pipe, and on the other side. Gear and pipe. Just had to keep reminding myself that that's what I needed from these two. What am I missing to make more of those iron plates? Of course. Of course that's what I'm missing. Alright. Gear pipe. And let's add a couple electric furnaces. Then, no matter what I do, I need to add these in. Because we need our efficiency to be, or our energy consumption to be down. There we go. Shouldn't run into any issues there either. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, if I want to do 2 and 2. So, electric engine. Electric engine. And alright. That'll be fine there. One, two, three, and four. Then we need 2 of these. Power on. Just make engines. These are not quick. What would it take to make a couple of these? Okay. Well, I can do this the hard way. That's fine. Oh yeah, we're not even using the solar. Alright. Electric engines are just those. Power armor is 40 processing units. We're going to need to be making processing units and electric engines and the low density structure by the end of this. Alright. Alright. Creates extra products, which is all of plus 4%, but at 40% increased consumption, minus 5% crafting speed. This increases energy consumption by 50, but speed by 20. So, what if we put 1 in come on. You are not. Ugh, it is that slow. Alright, so we now have one of these. Increases the speed by 20%, which means it should make these a little faster. How much power does one of these even take? 155 kilowatts at max consumption. 180 with the speed on it. What if I put 2 speeds on? It doubles. Fair enough. I mean, if we have to, I'm not really all that upset about it. And that makes them the equivalent of, what, 3 of these? Yeah. About. A little under 3. Okay. Let's start making these. Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna have 2 things here. I'm gonna have a storage unit for these, plus start making lubricant, which just needs the heavy fuel, or the heavy oil. I might as well just, yeah. Makes more sense that way. Alright. Might as well just, again, all the way across the front. What was I thinking here? This way. Okay. And there we go. So this should be producing once I get electronic circuits over here too. That fair. I was not clearly thinking about the entire process. Alright. Circuits are an iron plate plus copper wire. Okay. Alright, so how do I want to do this? We've got the electric engines cooking. The hard part is going to be getting them. Alright. There we go. And God, I'm just running low on everything in my inventory, aren't I? Right, how slow are these to make? Ah, yes, I need also circuits. few of these, have them on hand. Alright. Make a few of these. So I'm thinking... how do I want to do this? This is getting complicated. Alright, start down here. Get a circuit board set up going. Come on. There we go. I need to go grab more of these. Alright. Now comes in the other complication. But yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. No matter what I do, it'll be fine there. So let's get electronic circuits started. That's gonna work there. I just need to bring them up and around. To do that, I need another set of these undergrounds. I'm gonna need more transport belts. So we should go grab those while we're at it. And where was I making those? All the way down here? Yeah. This is why I have them limited to the number they're making. I mean, the thing is, I'm making so many green or electronic circuits here that don't get used up. Ugh, maybe I should just bring these all the way over and up at this rate. Great. Okay, it will make it there. Good enough. One more. No, because if I go that way, it won't be expandable. Alright. So now we've got those. Now I just need these. There we go. These should start making. So we'll have those going. That makes... we need the flying robot frame. The flying robot frame is batteries, electronic circuits, steel plate, and electric engine units. Alright. So we've got those. And we've already got batteries cooking over here. Not that we even need this many. Alright. Let's just get that moved out of the way. So we don't really even need this anymore. And So we're not really using iron as much here, which is good. Because at the end of the day, one thing... I'm going to need to make steel here. How much? Probably only 3 worth? At the moment. We can always scale up if we have to. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Let's pull this down this way. No, that's not gonna work out. Alright. Oh, well, why don't I just do this the other way then? Because that would have made sense. I'm in the way this time. There we go. Now they're on the correct side of this. Alright, so next. So that's the steel, that's the engines. We just need to get the batteries over here. Which, easy enough. Why don't I just do this? Turn these around. No, that's not gonna work out. Because I need them to be facing the other way around. I need the circuit to end up on top. Which, doable enough this way. I suppose I'm not sure it would have mattered. Alright. Let's grab 2 more of those. There they are. So now we'll have at least the beginning parts of this. We can always scale it up to mass produce later. And flying robot frames. Yeah, because these are not quick to make. And again, we don't need that many robots going. Not yet, anyways. We will eventually, I'm sure. Alright, what's our pollution map looking like? Yeah, we've reduced our pollution fairly considerably, it looks like. Alright. I mean, now it's just letting things build again. Which just always takes time. Alright. Do I have... Yeah. I can just manually insert a bunch of those for right now. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I just routed these all the way over here now. I need a bunch of these made. Alright. For now, I'm just gonna bring this all the way over. Hold on. Alright. This will be a temporary run anyways. Alright. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, yeah, it will. There we go. These could be now made a little bit faster. And I haven't looked at this in a while. Okay, so yeah, we're saving up 1.5 gigajoules. We're only using 17 megawatt. Yeah, we're doing alright on power storage. We're eventually going to have to expand out the wall so that I can add more solar panels, but that's not the big issue at the moment. We're also going to need all that iron at some point. So we've got these building. And then it's going to be, do I want to have them being made directly, or do I want to make them myself? Might as well just make them myself for the moment. Need a lot more gears and a bunch of advanced circuits on me. That's going to be the hard part. It's getting this set up so that we have the building drones ready to go. And all the other drones. Now I just need the gears. So I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is remodel the entire base. There's just no two ways about it. It's very, yeah. We also need to get to space so that I can do that. Now, how do we get to space? Where is space flight? That's tanks. That's effect transmission. Though, transmits the effective modules so that we need less modules overall. Okay. Where is spaceflight needing this? Is it under laser technology? No. Ah, space platform. And rocket silo. Oh, we have that coming up next. Alright, so once we get to space, we can start getting space science, which then we can research to get the what is it? The requester chests, which will allow us to kind of combine things down, not utilize so many transport belts. So what I've got in mind is mass production of items will come from transport belts. Mass production of like the base materials. But then when it comes to the specialized materials, that's where you use the requester chests and the logistics drones. Because they don't need as much of it. But we have all these materials just laying around. So getting things moved more efficiently is the idea. Without the need of splitters and all these extra belts to move things around. It's just much more efficient to utilize a method to get things to different places that doesn't take up so much space. So I've got 2 of these ports. What I hate about these is that they're so limited in range. So we'll start with the main base being partially, or at least mostly covered. Don't remember what the green and the blue, orange stand for. Is it... Can't quite place these the way I want. Yet. Alright. Have to change this. Up. Alright. Let's just do that. There. And we just place the building drones in there. Logistics drones. Okay. Grab more of those. Get the logistics drones placed. I mean, it's gonna suck, but this base just definitely needs a entire rework. So, that's gonna be the long run goal. Rebuild the base up. What's going on down here? Oh, that needs repairing. Fair enough. Okay, that makes sense. So the smaller orange square of the Roboport, that's where logistics bots can work. The green is where construction bots can work. So for inside the base, it matters to have the logistics bots moving within and covered with the orange square. And then the green square is where, if we want the construction bots to be moving around and doing stuff. That's a little frustrating, a little annoying, but it works out. We're gonna need a bunch of these made. of both kinds. I'm gonna get bots done up, and I'm gonna have to come up with a design for how to do the base, how to redo the base, so that we can get things done. And also, I mean, long run, we're gonna need to get rid of, redo the entire, yeah, it's just gotta redo the entire base. So you're not, yeah, we don't need that there. Don't know why we had a ghost there. Let's see, put you guys in. Let's put the repair kits in. Oh yeah, gonna also have to do the research to speed that up. Robot worker speed. While we're waiting on it and working on it, cargo size. So that's not going to be very useful until they get that increased. At this point, it's mostly just kind of waiting on things to be done before we get too far along. Let's get us the exoskeleton. I really haven't played with trains too much myself. I really probably should look at doing that. Combat shotgun could be useful. Really don't utilize the shotguns myself very much either, now that I think about it. Oh, we had to mine uranium first. Got it. Yeah, so we're waiting on this, which will allow us to produce the stuff necessary to make rockets, and then a space platform, and I mean at this point it's just kind of playing the waiting game. So I think for now we're just we're stuck in a holding pattern. But thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you liked the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, game recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day.